Thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Oh, good spread. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Calafiori. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram gets a foot in here. Shapes to shoot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's not got that quite right. Brahim Diaz. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's good play. He's played it back. And it's Thuram. Passing is Chris. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Quinton Timber. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. That's very neat. Quinton Timber getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Kolo Muani. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Thuram. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. Thuram, he's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Quality ball. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's played through for him. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. Quinton Timber. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Lamptey. Kolomuani. And it's Timber. Kolomuani. Kolomuani! Goal! Botafogo! Deep into first half stoppage time. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Simons. This might spell danger. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal are level. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Timber. Brahim Diaz. Xavi Simons. That's good running with the ball. And it's Simons. Now it's Havertz. So nearly the perfect ball. Thuram.
Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Timber. Thuram. And here's Kolomuani. And it's Varela. Botafogo finding their passes. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. He's in a great face-to-face with the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Varela. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Simons. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Simons' cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field is number 25.
And he was
taking
alert
place.
to it. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Havertz. Oh, nice touch. Great vision. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Antonio. Branch.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Branch. Botafogo finding their passes. And it's Branch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Botafogo looking to pass their way through.
Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Very nicely done. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 32.
Final checks on the touchline.
Number 10,
A change about to occur.
Simmons. Number 7, number 29.
Very much into the last
Kai
knockings.
Havertz.
Passing
Coming on
is
the
crisp
field,
and sharp.
Number 44.
Time added
Number
on will be
41.
2
Number
minutes.
13.
Look at the space
Alex
here.
Ronaldo.
Shifted it to
Number
the flank.
11. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but